So we're 3 weeks out, guys. Leave for USA next week. We're doing some delts and tries today. Yeah, I've explained this before, but anytime I press, anytime, as you see before I stretch my shoulder out, I usually do flutters. I haven't done flutters today. I've shown you guys the flutters, and I'll pump my mid back up, sort of to tension up my back, like this, so I can press after. And every time I do this, it just helps my shoulder health, protects the joint, and puts the shoulder sort of where I need it to be to press efficiently. You'll see powerlifters too before a powerlifting comp. If you ever see them with a rubber band pumping their rear delts up, it's a similar thing.
5 years later and I'm still numb. Do me a favor, go ahead and grab a drill gun. Jam it straight into my skull, make me feel some. Lobotomize and make it something I will heal.
I just do little pumps. We're not trying to grow muscles here, like I said, just putting blood in. I've already trained back twice this week. I don't need to train back again.
Don't give a doctor I can go and get no pill from. That shit is not what I needed. I need a day where I don't feel like every part of me's bleeding. Don't want to mess with medication, cover ups, never treated when I'm sedated.
When I design my shoulder workout, I do it a little bit different than everyone else as well. I pump the back up first, and I start my exercises from the rear. So rear delt, side delt, front, and I come around to the front at the end. So I often start with rear delts, side, 2 different variations of side delts, then front, and I press last. 2 reasons. Like I said, the same thing, it just works better for my shoulder health. And if I press last, I don't have to go as heavy all the time because I simply just got too strong. I was pressing 70 kilo dumbbells, and I don't want to be doing that every week. It's too much. So if I do it last, I don't have to go as crazy with the presses.
Mad as nightmares when I'm sleeping. Still fighting with the voice inside of my head. Still think I help my enemies out with a Scott's friend. Still putting 80% into it on my end. Still getting 20% and saying it's fine. And still fucked up from the trauma from all my exes. Now it's bleeding over and affecting my neck. Still feel the hands of all of them.
I don't go crazy heavy with the rear delts either. I tend to go 20 rep range with the rear delts. So 2 times 20. Same thing again, it doesn't feel very good for me. I've done the full stack before. In this movement plane, it doesn't feel very good loading. With the amount of leverage you've got from here to here, it doesn't feel good going crazy heavy. It feels better doing a moderate weight and smacking out 20 reps, for me personally anyway. All the rest of the workout will be lower reps, but for the rear delts, it's always 20 for me.
Gripping on my neck, I've been waking up every night covered in my sweat. Still got 3 therapists saying I don't need help, cause I don't self-destruct and I won't kill myself, but I dissociate until I'm just a shell. Haven't felt in place since it was 2012. That's around the time I realized I don't fit it. I got a hole inside my chest, my favorite part of me's missing. I got a bottle of the best, I fills it up when I kiss it. Another round that I put down until it's empty and finished. Let's go.
Energy levels are getting low. Today's actually a pretty good day considering I've trained every day since the guest pose. No days off.
I keep on fighting, not sure what is wrong. No matter what I do, it's never enough. I wonder what happens if I give this up.
Just sold out showed and checked my phone. No congrats, not a text, still alone. I had some friends till I went and changed their lives. Now they pay no mind, so my self-control is out the door. Tossed to the side like I was no true love, just lies and mind fucks. All of that baggage starts to pile up. Never had a person I could go and dial up to rack the mouths up inside my shoes. Dog, my family tree was chopped up in 2 and then it split 4 ways. I learned in my youth that life a solo mission. I was never grouped. I didn't bring no friends, so I just brought and bruised from all the bullshit that everybody put me through. I never lost myself, just a couple screws that would've probably ended with me on the news. I let contaminated people in my heart being burned alive was better than the dark. All those knives inside my back that left a mark. That's a spot for evil people to compartmentalize and abuse and pain. Put the work in, but I'll never be the same. I go to therapy and take a pill a day for me to feel like shit and never be okay. Oaks.
Never
knees backwards before. Better than front on.
Kill me from the inside. Now my blood's all on your hands like it's a fist fight. I told myself I wouldn't let the shit you say affect me. I can't wait until the day that you forget me.
It's so much harder, bro. I can do it fully stacked the other way. I'm all about these days making shit as hard as possible with less weight, so I don't have to wear and tear my body, because when you've been training for 20 years, bro, I did the crazy lifting. Trust me, when you feel your body deteriorating and your joints start to get fucking, I've had so many doctors tell me I had hectic arthritis and that. That's when you start thinking, I need to train this smarter. I need to switch angles up, make things harder when I'm gonna get same stimulus and I'm loading less weight. Same with legs. I love the pendulum now, bro, because how fucking hard is pendulum? You do 5 plates on a pendulum, how hard's that, right? Yeah. And I've only got to put 5 plates on it. Yeah. If I do a leg press, how many plates do I have to put on it? If I go all out, it's fucking 20 plates. Which one's smarter? Pendulum's smarter, bro. Then I go to leg press now, I'll do single leg, so I don't have to put 4 aside. That's just how I do it now. A bit smarter, bro. Sean Roden used to tell me this, rest in peace, Sean Roden, but he used to tell me the same shit. He'd do all this heavy shit at the end, he'd be pretty exhausted. He didn't care what it looks like. He didn't care he's Mr. Olympia squatting 2 plates, but his legs were like that because he used to say smarter that way. It preserves his body. Look at Ronnie, bro. Those guys like Branch and Ronnie, the wear and tear on their body, bro. I've tried to train like that for a year straight, bro, I was fucked. Where I'm coming in balls to the wall, fucking killing myself, heavy all the time. It's fucking hard work. And I just don't want to be injured, bro. Anything to keep me not injured, I'm happy.
And I'm still haunted by the ghost that you won't set free. You wanna let me go, so why won't you let me? You're underneath my skin. Rip my heart through my breath. You tell me to take a hit like it was your medicine. If I got my dying wish, you would live and let me live. You're underneath my skin.
It's a cool little shrug variation that I seen Regan Grimes do a few years ago. Ever since, I loved it. So can only do it at this gym with this machine. I like doing behind the body shrugs. This machine's perfect for it. And it's easy, you can quickly walk up and do it, you know? Yeah, you know why it's perfect? Because you do the Smith bar, but if you've got a big ass like me, the bar hits your ass. This one, there's no bar in the middle. It's actually a perfect shrug machine. This is a more perfect shrug machine than the actual shrug machine. I'm the only one that I've ever seen to do that at this gym. I don't do heaps of shrug stuff, to be honest. But my traps look alright. They could always be better, I guess. I don't get much from normal shrugs. I don't do normal shrugs, bro. My fucking traps don't really grow. Obviously the angle's not good. If I grab dumbbells and do normal shrugs, off front on, nothing really happens.
And you work me like a puppet. Pretty penny like yourself really wasn't in the budget. Cause every time I start to win and you would make sure I'm punished. And every single time I step up you would kick out the bucket. When I look and see your face I see the eye of the storm. It's either ride or die and I don't wanna ride into war. Too blind to notice you'll bomb and turn to a Trojan horse. I don't remember telling you I'm here to die by the sword. Bury me alive so you can say you'll resurrect me. Stab me in the back and promise that it's to protect me. Fill my head with lies and wonder why you end up empty. Now you're on the edge and I ain't letting you down gently.
You're underneath my skin.
Actually pretty cool considering I did eight low carb days, bro. 1 high carb day, and then another 6 low days. I've done fucking 14 low carb days in the last 15 days. But 1 high carb day in 15 days. Considering that, like, I'm pretty full. Like, muscle battle is, when I'm pumped, I'm pretty round still. That's why Patrick keeps going, you're looking better and better. Stay low, I'm fucking starving me, bro.
How do you feel after the high carb day?
Oh, bro, the fullness is... As soon as I get 3 big rice meals in, which is like 300 grams of rice, times 3, 900 grams. So see how big I look like guest pose? The night before, I had low carb till lunchtime. I said, are we fucking getting any carbs for this guest pose? He goes, all right, next 3 meals have 300 grams each meal. I had 900 grams in 3 meals. Fucking full as a house straight away. And I was actually struggling to eat the 3rd meal. I fill up really fast, bro. I can fill up in 1 day almost.
My heart through my breath. You tell me to take a hit like it was your medicine. If I got my dying wish, you would live and let me live. You're underneath my skin. Underneath my skin. Yeah. You're underneath my skin. Rip my heart through my ribs. You tell me to take a hit like it was your medicine. Fuck, I'm
That's another exercise people don't do. When you see people doing bench dips, you don't see people doing it. It's a good old-fashioned movement, bro. I'll tell you a couple movements no one does. No one does bench dips, and that's amazing. No one does concentration curls. You never see people do that either. Underrated. I love concentration curls, bro. It's old-fashioned, I've been doing that for 20 years, bro.
fuck, I'm a dying wish you would leave and let me live. You're underneath my skin. You're underneath my skin. You led me to believe that I was loved when I wasn't. You told me you'd be there for me to end the discussion. Promised me this was forever when I knew you were bluffing. You were all I ever wanted, but now all of a sudden I can see through all the lies that you live by. Cut me open and bleed all of my limbs dry. Rip my heart apart and kill me from the inside. Now my blood's all on your hands like it's a fist fight. I told myself I wouldn't let the shit you say affect me. I can't wait until the day that you forget me. And I'm still haunted by the
Fucking big day today. Cardio, posing, filming with you, posing again, and now another photo shoot after this. This is like dessert to me. Photo days at the moment consists of these, 3 of these, 180 grams jasmine rice, 220 cooked chicken. Have breakfast, 3 of them, fish and a salad for dinner, and an omelette before bed. But that's only carbs I got all day, are 3 of these. Thanks to Papa Macros. Food. Why have I got so much energy today? It's so random, bro. Usually I'm like walking to the table like dead. The other day, I fell asleep at this table for over an hour like this. I was here for 10 hours. I came in the morning at 6 and I left at 2 in the afternoon. I slept here for like an hour and a half. I slept in my car for an hour, and then came back and trained. Sauna, cardio, posing, stayed here all day, bro. The kind of girls were like, "You're gonna go home?" I'm like, "Nah." See how fresh it is? See how soft? And that's 5 days old. Bro, Papa Macros is king. Look how soft the rice is. See, it's fluffy. Because I say to him, I want fluffy rice and soft and squishy chicken.
And sitting there, he's like, well,